Hi guys, welcome back to my channel In the Zone English with Helmet. I'm Helmet and today I'm going to teach you about expressions. Expressions are not like regular vocabulary. They are a group of words that have a special meaning when used together. So I thought it would be a good idea to start this lesson with the expression that is the name of this YouTube channel, In the Zone. What does it mean to be in the zone? To answer this question, it's important to understand the difference between literal and figurative language. Literal and figurative language. Literal language has the exact meaning of the word that is widely accepted. In this case, the word zone, for example, literally means an area of land. An area of land. This is the dictionary definition of the word zone. It's what everybody understands it to mean. However, in the zone, when we add in the to the word zone, in the zone, has a completely different meaning because it is a kind of figure of speech or figurative language that is very different in meaning from the literal language. You may know a word on its own, like the word zone, but when combined with other words to form an expression, it can become very difficult to figure out the meaning. This is why it's so important to learn more figurative language to improve your English, especially your speaking and listening. So let's get back to the question, what does it mean to be in the zone? What does it mean to be in the zone? When you are in the zone, you have such amazing concentration that you are able to do your task with peak performance. Peak performance, which means your best performance. Being in the zone is ideally where you want to be whenever you are performing a task. So now that you have learned the meaning of the expression in the zone, you might be wondering, where did this expression come from? Well, let me tell you. According to a quote investigator, the expression was first used by famous African-American tennis player by the name of Arthur Ashe to describe his opponent during a tennis match in the 1970s. What Arthur meant when he described his opponent as being in the zone was that his opponent was playing the tennis game or the tennis match like he was in another world. He played so well that it was like his performance was from another world. It was so good. He had such good concentration and such good performance that it was hard to believe what Arthur was seeing. So he described his opponent as being in the zone. And this is documented as being one of the first mentions of the word or the expression in the zone. But in the zone is now a common expression, and it is the inspiration for this YouTube channel. So there you go, guys. Now you know what it means to be in the zone. Now let's take a look at some common words or phrases that use the word zone. We have time zone. Time zone. Time zone is used to say a region that uses the same standard time. So in Canada, we have several different time zones. I live in the province of British Columbia, so I use Pacific time. However, people in other parts of Canada, like Ontario or Quebec, use Eastern time. Eastern time. If you are living in another country, then you probably are using a different time zone than where I am. That is why the time there is different than the time where I am. Another phrase that we can use is school zone. School zone. This is an area or a street near a school. In this area or zone, there are often children. So, drivers have to drive slowly and keep an eye out for students in that area so that they don't cause an accident. Another phrase that uses zone is zone out. You may often hear someone say, I am so zoned out today. Zone out or zoned out is used to say that you have lost concentration or focus. This often happens when you become lost in the moment or unaware of your surroundings. So it can also happen when we are just very tired and cannot concentrate. So the teacher might ask you a question and you might not hear it because you're zoned out. You are not focused. You are not paying attention. Zoned out. Another zone phrase or expression is zone in or zone in on. This is very similar to in the zone, but zone in, it acts as a verb. Acts as a verb. When I want to say that I'm focused on an activity or task, I can say I am zoned in on. So I can say I'm zoned in on putting this thread through this needle, or I need to zone in on what the question is to figure out the answer to it. So very similar to in the zone, but this is acting as a verb phrase. Another common zone phrase is comfort zone. Comfort zone. Comfort zone is a place or situation where one or a person feels safe or at ease. They don't feel stressed in this place or situations. Many people do not like to go out and find home to be more comfortable and a safe place to be. So home is their comfort zone. Some people can't get out of their comfort zone and meet new people. They stay in their comfort zone and only talk to the people they know well. They're perhaps too shy to speak to others, and that can really prevent them from meeting new people. Another word that uses zone is rezone. Rezone. This is when the city government decides to use a land for a different purpose. For example, the land on which this house was built is being rezoned. The city wants to use the land to build a new apartment building. Lastly, we have friend zone or friend zoned, if we want to use it as a verb. So friend zone is a situation between two friends. One friend has romantic feelings or is in love with the other, but the other person does not feel the same way and only wants to be friends. If someone is in this situation, then we can say that they are in the friend zone. When someone turns you down, when you ask them to be your girlfriend or boyfriend, and they decide that they only want to be your friend and nothing more, then they have friend zoned you or put you in the friend zone. Put you in the friend zone. All right, guys, there you have it. So today we have learned the expression in the zone and the difference between literal and figurative language. And we have also learned some common phrases using zone. So I hope you enjoyed and learned from this video. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. And I will see you guys in my next video.